On this episode of Get Larson Lost, we drove 2 hours from Tucson, Arizona to Goldfield. Now, we assumed it was going to be more of a ghost town, but as you can see, it is lively and full of people.
As Hannah said, it was not quite what we had expected. However, we were determined to make the best of our day anyway and enjoy Goldfield for what it was.
Goldfield has the very unique 36-inch gauge train. Unfortunately, it's down today, so we won't be able to check it out. But behind us, there is the Superstition Mountains.
And a horse. Making a complete guess, but I'm assuming that this is the original train that rode on those tracks.
Look at the snake alert.
Do not touch. I don't think I would touch the snake.
I don't think I would either. Oh. Wow,
Definitely can't pass up that view. And we're gonna go see about a mine tour because apparently we can walk around with our pup in there, and that'll be a first for us. They did not allow us to take video inside of the mine. However, we could take as many photos as we want. So here's a few photos from that experience. Now, we later found that the Mammoth Gold Mine tour was just a recreation of what it was back in the day. It was still interesting to walk through the mine and learn the history of the town prior to the gold mine faulting. So I don't think we're gonna catch the gunfight because it just happened, and it happens every hour on the hour, as you guys can hear. Toby found a nice cool rock, and that's where he wants to lay down. Just so happens to be in front of the bordello.
So here in the bordello, they have ladies dressed up in 1800 attire, giving tours about the women in the 1800s. Let's go check it out. These are lady killer.
Despite the line of work in a bordello, it was a much more classy establishment than a typical brothel. You see, the women in a bordello were typically educated, could sing, and play music. Now, if you look at the room, they have no windows for the safety of the women working in the bordello. They were also ran by women themselves, and these would be the madams of the house. In the madams room, there is a copper bathtub that if the gentlemen using the bordello would like to, they could pay to have warm water brought up to them. If you have the chance to come up here and tour the bordello, I would highly suggest asking as many questions as you can and learning the history of these type of establishments. After peeking into the church, we made our way back to the front of Goldfield, where we saw a stunning view of the Superstition Mountains. Looking back through the town, we realized that this might not be our ideal ghost town, but it was fun exploring nonetheless. Until next time, this has been another episode of Get Larson Lost.